everyone.
Hey guys.
You say hi guys. Hold on, let me let you speak to them really quickly. It's Adonai and I sitting in here in
Wait, guys, close your eyes. I don't want you to look at this.
Wait, okay, hold on. Everybody is getting over the flu in the house, so...
Okay, I'm done, guys.
Oh, all right, so hold on 1 minute. Uh-oh, wait.
So, how was your guys' day? Hey, I see you Sterling in the back.
You see Sterling? How do you see Sterling in the back? Sterling is not here.
Mama.
It's pretend. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I can see you in front of your mom.
You can see? Okay, that is awesome.
So, guys.
What are you eating? Oh, that looks like some chicken and some beans, some macaroni and cheese. And then what you drinking? What you sipping on, little boy? Are you going to get your face out of the cup so we can talk? What are you watching on TV? What is that?
The Girl Next Door.
The Girl Next Door. Do you like that show? Okay. So, let's talk, everyone. First and foremost, I wanted to show you all new hair color alert. Let me show you the colors. All right. So, this is 1B, 4, 27, and the very bold 610. Now, I'm a natural sister, so I wear weaves because I cannot color my natural hair all of these colors. I will be bald-headed, okay? I would, and I would be, your mom would be like,
bald-headed.
Like this table, like that. Mama would be like that table if I colored my hair all the colors that I want to color it.
Hey, guys, have any of y'all seen a giant squid?
The giant squid?
Or giant.
So, just in case somebody comes on to the scope or whatever, or this YouTube, tell them what you did to your lip.
Don't bite a loose on your lip.
Okay. So, please tell them what you just, like, horrified me in the worst way. Tell them the story. So, we were at Chuck E. Cheese's, and you decide to what? Oh, but no, he doesn't want to tell that story. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you. Let me sit it right here because I got some shade to throw at him for a minute. No, he scared me really, really bad. We were at Chuck E. Cheese. Are you back to tell the story?
Okay, I'm done drinking human blood because I'm a vampire.
He always does this to me.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Mom.
Such random comments.
Mom, I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I was a vampire.
I don't want you to be a vampire.
Yeah, but I am.
Loose right now.
Hey, Mama.
No.
Still a vampire, but I still want your blood.
No, you don't want my blood.
Mama.
No, not mine.
Oh.
All right, but everyone, so we were at Chuck E. Cheese's, like...
Oh, yeah. I was at Chuck E. Cheese's, so I was playing a game. I got so thirsty, so I ran till my legs got twisted, and I hit up myself on a chair. Then my lip was actually cut into two.
Yeah, so everyone, let me just tell you from a mom's perspective, I wanted to straight up just faint. When he came to me, his lip was running like a faucet.
Yeah, a blood faucet.
And I booed all the way until we got to the hospital. Yeah, because I was like, listen.
I was sucking my blood because my dad had bit me when I was with him.
No,
he didn't even tell me that it was a vampire, a master of vampires.
I think this thing is getting like bad.
He has bit me.
No,
on the neck.
y'all, you already know this boy's not a vampire.
Mama, if you want to see me bite your neck, or does anybody want to see my fangs? No. I'm recording. No. But if y'all make me angry, I'm gonna pull out my fangs. Drink everybody's blood from all their bodies.
Lord, I only came on here to talk about the new hair color and how YouTube is tripping. Now we found vampires and lip injuries.
You know I'm floating here?
You who?
Floating.
No, so let's talk about your favorite toy of all time. Come back down here. Let's just, we got to sit the phone down for this, y'all. And please excuse me. Because this is live at night. So whatever you say, it's live and in color.
It starts with an A. A quiz.
No. It starts with an O. What's your favorite toy of all times? Let me help y'all. Transformers. But you got to find out. You have to find out which person do you like. Okay, so we see somebody is watching us live. Everybody, please share this link.
Yeah, but my favorite one.
Your favorite one is what?
Don't know how to transform. These 3 guys that I like.
Okay, so tell them, please.
Grimlock, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime.
Okay.
And the 4th one, Drift.
Drift. So tell
and
them.
Ratchet, Crosshairs,
Oh, God.
Autobot, Hound.
I came on here to talk about my hair color and how YouTube is tripping. I see how everything just goes crazy when I get Adonai around. But he is my exciting child. I only have one boy out of the bunch of 2 girls, and when I say he makes me laugh the hardest, this boy right here is hilarious. I have seen him.
Hilarious.
You are hilarious. But everybody, see, he makes my nerves just.
I don't care bad. This cook like too bad.
No, you make my nerves.
Yeah, I know. So he's pulling me. Stop.
So I just wanted to kind of get back to the original state of when we first started our YouTube channel. You know, so many times we
Can I tell you something?
No, I don't want to mess up on my thoughts. So let me tell them this really quick. For whoever comes back and you're watching a replay of this, because I'm going to leave this video up. Sometimes you can get so far away from who you were or who you have always been because you meet new people. Yes, you should always grow. However, don't change for anybody unless it is God. And I feel like it's such a bad thing when you meet new people, you start to want to change to fit their, how do you say, you want to fit their, fit who they want you to be. And that's one major thing. Like, I never, ever want any of you to change and start being somebody else just because you want the approval of other people. Don't do that, because you'll change and change and change and change and change. And then after you've changed so much, you've lost the very basis of who you've always been. And then they look around and like, you're not the same anymore. But all the while you've changed because you're trying to appease them. And that's the problem. It's a problem, and it's also a sad thing, because then you suffer through some sort of identity crisis. And I never ever want anyone that's connected to me to feel like they've got to change to be around me or any of my family, my children. I always tell my children to be who they are. Be authentic. Be who you are. Don't try to appear to be somebody else just so you can seek to get their approval, because we're all human beings. And I don't care if it's a money thing. So many people are getting caught up on money. They're getting caught up on trying to be approved. And nobody has a heaven or hell to put you in. No, don't do that. I don't want you to get hurt. So, I don't know where that came from. But, oh, yeah, that's why. Because I was wanting to tell you all, we were getting back to just being excited about being on YouTube again. I think that YouTube is tripping, and that's the other part. After we talked about this 1B4, 27, and 610, I love color. And I've always loved color. I'm a bright, free personality. I like to do things not completely on my own terms, because I do have a filter. However, I'm that bright person in the group that's just like, look, everybody, let's just be happy. And I know that's not a possibility all the time, but it really is, in a sense, that you find your peace in God, and then everything else, it just needs to just fall in place. And that's where I kind of like find my solace. But so you all have learned about Adonai and his favorite toys.
And you forgot about Crash Combiners.
Crash Combiners. Okay, so...
And do not steal my Ultra Beam Missile or Optimus Prime.
So you like Optimus Prime? Do you want to go get Optimus Prime so they can see it? Let them see Optimus Prime. He's going to go get Optimus Prime, y'all. Okay, so like I was saying, we're getting back to who we have always been. I think the kids have been real all the time, but I feel like as time goes, you can get to a place where you're not really who you should be because of the crowds and the social circles that you're around. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so let me see. If we have this thing, I need something to prop this on. Oh, that's your boy. Hi, Optimus. Okay, you got to show them how he transforms.
Okay, but you have to close your eyes.
Okay. No, they cannot close their eyes. You got to just
cover the phone.
No, just go ahead. Yo, we're not gonna talk to Adonai because he's not going ahead. Okay, you gotta transform him. Okay. Optimus Prime. Da, 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 da. I like Optimus. Look at that.
He wants to hide.
Okay.
Okay, he's back.
He is back. Oh, it says a very bad connection. I hope this shows up for you all.
But
I can see where it's kind of like some of the time.
I'm floating again, guys.
You're floating again.
And yet, don't tell anybody that I'm a vampire. Okay, Dalen? Or okay, Cameron?
And
I'm a vampire.
Don't fall back. See, that's when you do too much.
I'm gonna buy you all.
I am a mom of 3 beautiful children. I forgot to give you all my introduction. So, my name is LaToya. I'm also known as LifeSizeMommy. I have been a serial entrepreneur for years. And I kind of got that background from my dad. He started off in companies that he worked for other people. Then he stepped out on the faith and started his own companies. However, I was a yes, you do. And I was a late bloomer, so to speak, because sometimes you can lack belief in yourself that you can absolutely get out here and do it. And that's a sad thing. Like, okay.
Because there's a new Crash Combiner. It's called Prime Lock. I know all of those characters.
You do? Okay.
It's Optimus Prime and Grimlock. But I know all the characters in Transformers movie. I know Great Bite, Underbite. I know Underbite, Dragster, Wild Break, Motor Master, Heat Seeker.
I'm not sure how we do this, and
It's Drizzles. The other one's Drizzle Strip. Decepticon Drizzle Strip.
So Decepticons are bad, right?
Autobots are in the movie. They're called Leader Bumblebee, but Optimus is really the Bumblebee. Optimus is really the leader.
And you see, the flu has gone through the house. So, no, let me tell them why you're coughing. So, the flu has gone through the house, and he still has this lingering cough, but he's doing amazing now. Cough, elbow. And I always teach him how to just cough in there. He's patting me in the back, but he's the one coughing. I teach them how to cough in their elbow. How many people hate when you see people coughing out? Like, I don't care if you're young or old, cover your darn mouth. Nobody wants to be around that. That's a mess and you're nasty. Anyways, you should, if you're grown and you don't cover your mouth when you're coughing, shame on you. Nobody wants to be around that crap. And then you don't have the audacity to be grown and old. And then you ain't covering your mouth. Okay, so y'all, I want to just sit it down because I know it's been shaking. Y'all been patient. And so, Adonai, calm down because the statues are back there. No. Okay, so I kind of want to talk to them about a few things. So take you and Optimus Prime and go. Yes. Go on. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about, and see my lighting is kind of crappy. You know, you have to always try to rig stuff up to make sure that it's the lighting. And you can see a person, it could be out of focus. But anyways, I wanted to start getting on. I love this. The curl pattern and everything. This has always been my passion. For the people who have known me for years, like as a little kid, I grew up in the beauty salon. My mom was a stylist when I was younger, and I grew up in a beauty shop. I was just a typical beauty salon kid. And like my mom would try to new and different things, new hairstyles on me. So I kind of missed that when I was younger, because I was around the latest styles. I was around women who would come there. They would be fashion forward, changing their hair, dyed, fried, laid to the side. They had natural hair, but then, you know, it came the age of the weaves and the sew-ins and the how many people remember the infusion? Infusion was a trip. You know, they took the little strands of hair and they like glued it like dots inside of your hair. Like every few strands of your hair, they'd take like some weave strips and dot it in your hair. And they had a particular way that they can take out the weave from your hair. Get you something to drink, babe. Get you some water. But I just kind of missed that, being around that environment where I was constantly around the beauty industry. I missed that so much. And my mom used to talk about how she would go to the beauty shows, the hair shows every single year. And I never got a chance to go, so that's one thing on my bucket list. It doesn't even have to be a bucket list. You know how people just say that as like a random thing. It's just a popular thing to say now. Oh, I'm putting this on my bucket list. No, I'm going to put that on my life list, because that's what I want to do while I'm living. And I'm not thinking about dying. I just want to go because I want to go. So I definitely want to go to a beauty show and just kind of see. I want to go to a natural hair show, but I also want to go to like the traditional beauty show where they have like all kind of avant-garde type of hairstyles. I mean, people are just outrageously, outlandishly, just extremely fashionable. Yeah, that's where I want to go. And I also want to go, another thing is to Fashion Week in New York. I think that would be such an awesome thing to do. I'm almost feeling like Adonai, I should have something that I prop this phone up on.
Hey guys, do you know I have a...
You don't want to pull your shirt up though, because this is live. Don't show the people, because you know everybody's not nice, and mama just gonna have to give them that 1-2. Looking at my child, I ain't been saved forever. I will bust you in the nose. Not you, not you. I'm talking about to the pervert. He thought that was funny. Mama is so serious though. All the way to the elbow, son. You know mama is just belligerent. I try to be safe. Just take that to the nose. All right. I don't want you doing that like bad habits. Don't do that. But
okay.
All right.
What is it?
No, don't. So my youngest daughter, she's laying down. Is she asleep?
Yeah.
You don't know. That means he don't know.
Mama, she told me when she's going to sleep. She sleeps after 5 when I'm watching this movie.
Okay, so you're not really watching the movie. You have been a part of my show for a minute. My show for a minute. You've been, no. I didn't hurt you. Don't do that. Don't pull that down. But anyways, that's loud. That's really loud. So you know live is like, you can't remember what you just said type of thing, because I don't have like a script or anything. Okay, so funny backstory. I used to be on this TV show. We recorded for 58 ABC every Tuesday. I kind of miss being on TV, but then it was a lot of pressure because I didn't have to write the content. However, we had an executive producer. She's awesome. She is back out in California, so big ups to her.
Hey guys, can you do these tricks?
No, I don't want you to do those tricks because that's what gave you that big old lip. So go over there. I don't want you to do that. So she's back out in California, and I miss her so much. And you want to be good on this live broadcast? Because you know Daddy will be here in just literally in a couple of days. Go that way, because I don't want you to get hurt. It'll be just you if you have like an injury.
I won't tell them those tricks. I won't be bad.
Okay, you won't be bad? Okay, good. All right, so you can stay here because we live broadcasting. You don't want to live broadcast and then have like this terrific or horrific accident. And they're like, oh, and the whole crowd just like, and then laugh hysterically.
Start over again because I didn't hear you.
Oh, they see you fall down because it's live. You don't want to have a live broadcast.
Ticklish.
I'm not ticklish, but we'll be back, everyone. I tried. I was trying to talk to you all about how YouTube is tripping. My son is crazy. You see him? How YouTube is tripping. I think I will touch on that in this broadcast really, really quick before I hang up with you all. One thing that has really, really discouraged me, and I know it's discouraged a lot of people who have smaller channels, is that, and I honestly believe that these changes are happening because of YouTubers like Logan Paul. I did not see. Okay, it's okay, baby. It's okay. So I didn't see the actual video where they said Logan Paul showed like a dead body on camera, and it was a real dead body. However, I have seen a bunch of large YouTubers who have really, really made me upset because they get their kids to do dumb stuff, and then it makes the good suffer with the bad. People have turned this YouTube thing into somewhere where they're launching their career, and that's no problem. You should be able to launch your career from certain platforms. That's the whole reason why all of us go to work. You know, you go to work because you want to check. But YouTube didn't used to be like that. I remember when I just started on YouTube back in 2010, you had people who, I've seen some of the girls who are now YouTube gurus, they have now become, I mean, before when we were all just starting out, they were like just living. They didn't have any money. They were just for the sake of wanting to show people information. Now everything is so calculated. Either you're going to do such an outlandish prank to the point where you're making yourself look crazy. Don't do that, babe. So you're making yourself look crazy. They're doing things that put themselves in danger. They endangered the children. I've been on certain YouTubers' videos, and they're getting their kids to do stuff like making them cry. And that's emotional damage. You don't want to do that type of stuff. You know, people will see you and they get to know you on platforms like YouTube, and they start to ask you, or they'll go to Child Protective Services on you because of what you record. You got to realize some of this stuff that you put out here on social media, this stuff can come back to haunt you in years to come. And you're just like, okay, well, I'm just having fun right now. But you got to realize that those videos live on. People have ways to download your YouTube videos. Even after you have deleted them, they can more than likely download it before you delete them and then share those different videos to Child Protective Services. So those things that you would have done just thinking that you're doing a prank, but you've got your child crying. I've seen where they've had like injuries, you know, getting the kids, they're injured, or thinking, you know, something is extremely bad. The kids are crying. It's a shame.